Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at a use case that was requested in a previous video's comments. We appreciate those comments and likes. And if you have any requests to see how QTN can handle a specific strategy or use case, please let us know and we'll do our best to cover it. Today we'll be looking at the ability QTN has to enter an order automatically at the beginning of a new bar. We'll look at some of the configuration options we have for submitting that order and a couple of simple examples. So let's check it out. I've configured 3 buttons to demonstrate a few options that you could have when entering an order on the close of the current candle, or in other words, the beginning of the very next bar. The top 2 buttons will enter orders to buy with a condition to enter only if the current bar closes up. So if it closes down, nothing will happen. If it closes up, it will enter an order. The top button will enter a market order. The second button will enter a dynamic order based on where the current price is, allowing you more control over your fill price. If you're not familiar with dynamic orders, I recommend you go back and watch a previous video that we did on dynamic orders. We'll link to that in the description and somewhere here on the screen. Our third button doesn't have a condition of needing to close up or down, and will enter the order at the high of the bar that just closed. Let's take a look at how they're configured. The close up market is configured with the order type being market. I have auto trigger enabled, and the settings that are important are when to begin triggering is next bar. I have immediately, meaning that it will trigger when I click the button, or next bar, meaning that it will wait to trigger at the very beginning of the next bar. Next up, I have the trigger condition, which I have no condition or a close up or close down. This button is going to be configured to only trigger on a bar close up. The second button is configured very similar. However, the order type, we're selecting stop market limit, which gives us more control over our fill price, getting it more precisely on the open of the current bar. Our reference price we'll use as open with a look back of 0, meaning that we want it right at the open. And similarly, we've enabled auto trigger with a next bar triggering and a condition of bar close up. Our third button is similar. We're using the dynamic order type. We're triggering on next bar. However, we're using no condition, and this order will be placed at the high of the bar that just closed. So let's watch it in action. Since these 3 buttons are auto trigger buttons, they are currently gray, which is the disabled color, letting me know that they are not enabled. If you remember, the top 2 buttons have the condition of bar close up, meaning that the close needs to be higher than the open in order for it to trigger. So if I enable it, changes colors, and now if I have a bar that closes up, it submits a market order.
Order filled.
In a similar fashion, if I enable the second button, it's waiting for a bar close up condition. As you see, my bars are closing down, so nothing is happening. The button remains enabled, waiting for the next close up. As soon as we get a close up,
order filled.
You'll notice that submitted first a limit order, and we were able to get a limit fill exactly at the open of the current bar. So because we chose the dynamic order type, it gave us a limit order instead of filling us at a market order.
Order filled.
Our third button, when we enable it, does not have a condition, so it will immediately trigger on the next bar. However, it will place the order at the high of the bar that is closing. So if I enable the order, when the bar closes,
order submitted.
it immediately submits it at the high of the bar that closed.
Order canceled.
So this has just been a quick intro into some end of bar ordering, or ordering at the beginning of the new bar automatically with or without a bar closing condition. Hopefully this will spark some ideas in how you can use Quick Trade Ninja to further give you an edge in your trading strategy. That's it for today. Don't forget to go to our website, which is linked in the description, to download your free trial of Quick Trade Ninja QTN so you can try out these features for yourself. If you found this video helpful, we'd appreciate it if you'd like it, and subscribe to receive future videos. We really appreciate that. It helps us reach more traders like you. Thanks again for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.